Hey people, it's Rob. Well, this is going to be my last video blog for a while. I'm going off on a trip. I am going to the Golden State tomorrow. So this motorcycle is, I want to show this motorcycle to some prospective people. And well, this guy wants to see it tonight, 3 o'clock, and he says he wants to buy it. So we'll see how it goes. And actually I need the money. I'm going on a trip. Actually I spent quite a bit on the tickets and all that jazz. So I wonder if it's still out of order. Oh, it's not out of order. Good news. Let's see. Let's see if it's been repaired. Yay, it's working. Yeah, so I'm heading out. Temporarily. It's not forever, like I planned. It'll just be for a little while. Man, look at those chicken strips, man. I can't believe I got most of it off on this bike. That's what you get for riding with those leader bike guys. So this weekend I rode with this guy with a brand new BMW 1000, you know, the super sport bike, the bike of the year. And 28 miles into the ride, no, not even that, like 5 minutes into the ride, and his bike starts making this loud noise, which I believe is called the camming time chain problem. It just makes a loud noise, like clack 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 clack. And he was not too happy, to say the least. I don't blame him. He definitely had a bad attitude, though. I asked him, so when you gas it, it makes this loud noise? And he said, no. When you twist the throttle, it amplifies the noise. I go, oh, okay. And then I tried to make some small talk with him, asking him, so what do you do for a living? And he said, well, I'm a realtor. And I said, oh, really? And he said, yeah, would you like to see my real estate license? And I said, oh, you commercial realtor? He said, yeah. Do you need a plaque? Do you need to see my diploma? He was in a really bad mood. I mean, he just bought this brand new BMW 1000. I don't even know the guy. He starts mouthing off. Pretty mean-spirited. But I don't think that's his true nature. I think I just caught him at his worst. And it takes a lot to push me over the edge. He didn't push me over the edge. Speaking of being pushed over the edge, I went to lunch yesterday, and this guy pushed me over the edge. He sat at the same table I did. I don't even know this guy, okay? Because it's a crowded restaurant. So he just sat on the same table I did, which was actually okay, you know. They do that in Asia all the time. If there's not enough room and there's an open seat, they just sit next to you. across from me. They don't care. That's just how things are. So that was okay, but he moved my reading materials. I was reading this instruction manual for this battery charger. A cool charger, will charge any battery, which, yeah, that was really nice, very, very cool. But anyways, he pushed it aside, plopped his plate in front of me, and proceeded to eat. And the table is small, so his head is like almost touching my head when we're eating over the plate. And his food is splish splashy, like he's eating something like noodles, and it's splashing on my food, and it's like, I don't like it. And I get up, like I stop eating, and I just look at him, and then he starts talking. He says, oh yeah, this is good food, and I don't know, man, you know, I like Korean food, blah 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 blah. And I interrupted him, and I said real loud and firm, I don't like you sitting in front of me. And then he goes on to say, well, what, you can't handle it? What, you can't handle this? Like invading your personal space? And I said really loud, no, they do this in Asia all the time. What I don't like is your food splashing on my food. And before I could finish the sentence, he picked up his plate, and he went and sat at another seat. But it wasn't like there was no seats. There's a lot of seats. He just decided to sit in front of me, which I didn't understand. It was very bizarre. But I wish I videotaped that, because, oh man, that's like one of the few times that I actually got hot under the collar, which I think like raise my voice and get mad, like want to kill the guy. So this is Liliha Bakery. It's one of the few 24-hour bakeries. And middle of the night, man, this place is crowded. There's like a line, you have to get a number. And yeah, this bakery is renowned for their custard pies, their cocoa puffs, and their halpia pies and cakes. Halpia is coconut pudding. I guess that's the Hawaiian name for coconut pudding. But yeah, the pies are delicious. I love them. They're very good. They're usually sold out later on, like later during the evening, but I guess they made a new batch. So, waiting for this bike to get sold. And, well, this bike is actually perfect for the beginner, because it's beat up. I mean, you can tell that the bike got dropped. And what happened was the handlebars, the original person had the handlebars cocked forward like this, or cocked back, because he was shorter and his arms were shorter. So when he dropped the bike, it went bang, and then this thing smacked into the tank, and he dropped it again on the other side, bang, and it beat the tank up. So what a mess. Anyways, I moved it back like that, where, you know, there's a lot of clearance. I mean, the guy must have, I don't know how he got the turn with that thing so close, touching. I don't get it. But he added this nice little touch, this little mirror thing, a third mirror, which I was tempted to take off and keep. But I'll just let him have it. It's a good mirror. Let's see, I gotta get my stuff out. Ooh, there's my tape. How can I leave my tape in here? Yeah. I have a second roll of tape in here. What is this? This must be my safety inspection. Yeah, safety inspection and registration. Yep,